Hello students, this is Harish Panchal and welcome to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, we are going to discuss about the next part of our models. So without wasting time, let's get started. So as we know that we are doing our grammar series, and in grammar we are doing models. And in models we have completed can, we have completed could, we have completed should, okay, and we have completed ought to, and we have completed had better. So all these parts of models we have already completed, and in today's video we are going to discuss about the next part, that is must. Okay, so the question comes here that why do we use must? Must is used in few certain situations. So let me tell you the few situations. The first, it is used to express certainty. It is used to express certainty, and it is used to express necessity. Okay, so the second use of must is it is used to express necessity. It is used to express necessity, and the third use, we use must to express a strong desire, or you can say a strong recommendation. So there are three uses of a must. First use is a certainty, second use is a necessity, and the third use is a strong recommendation. Generally it is used for very important actions. It is used for very important actions, the actions which you have to do, and they are so much necessary. Okay, and must is used in these four situations. Repeat after me. First use is a certainty, second use is a necessity, third use is a strong recommendation, and it is generally used for something which is very important. And when we use a must, so must is generally used as a stronger than should. So here when we use must, and when you make sentences, so as an auxiliary verb you will have to use must, and as a main verb you will have to use infinitive. This is known as the first form of the main verb. So auxiliary verb is must, and the first form you will have to use with it. And if we talk about the syntax, so there would be positive and negative sentences. It is used, you will use, first of all you will use a subject, after that you will use must, and then you will use first form and object. And when you have to make negative sentences, you will use a subject, after that you will use must, then not, and after that first form and object. So these are the two syntaxes that you have to follow while making sentences. And it is used to express certainty, it is used to express necessity, it is used to express strong recommendation, and it is used to express prohibit actions. I forgot to write, but I can write it here so that you can understand. To express, it is used to express prohibited actions. Okay, so now there are four use of must. The first use of must is it is used for certainty, second use is for necessity, and the third use for strong recommendations, and the fourth use is it is used for prohibit action. So let's make few examples so that you can understand the better use of models must. Now let's make a few sentences, and the first sentence would be on certainty, like for example, they have been, they have been running, they have been running for an hour. Okay, so they have been running for an hour. They must be tired. So here we are using must. It is certain that if somebody has been walking or running or doing exercise or performing any kind of activity for an hour, for few minutes, for some time, so that person must be tired. Okay, so that person must be tired. So here we are using must for a certain point of action. And if we talk about necessity, like there is example, like she's hungry, she's hungry. Okay, so she is hungry, and she must eat something. So she is hungry, she must eat something. So here we are using must for necessity. It is necessary because she is hungry, and her body requires energy. So to acquire that energy, she must eat something. So here we are using must for necessity. And if we talk about the prohibit action, first of all we will discuss about this prohibit action, like you must not smoke here. You must not smoke here. So this action is prohibited in this area. So that's why you must not smoke. So when you make negative sentences, and as a short form you can use MUST apostrophe and T. So this is the short form of must. You can use mustn't smoke here. You mustn't smoke here. So this is for prohibit action. And now let's talk about the strong recommendation. Strong recommendation, like this is a good film. Okay, this is a good film. You must watch it. This is a good film. You must watch it. This is a good film. You must watch it. So we are using must here for a strong recommendation. This is a strong recommendation that you must watch this film because this film is very good. So here I have made few examples, one example each of all these each situations that where do we use must. Now let's talk about should and must. Why do we use should and must? Should is used for suggestions, and must is stronger than should. So here we can make a sentence like if I say that you should read this book. You should read this book. So here in this sentence when I am using should, so I am making a suggestion that it ups to you that you follow it or don't. Okay, but if I use must, if I change this sentence, you must read this book. Okay, so you must read this book. If I use must here, so this is stronger than should. It will be stronger than should. It is stronger than should. So here we can say that it is a strong recommendation. Okay, so you must read this book. It is stronger than should. You need to work on this advice. So this is the use of must. I hope so you would get some ideas that why do we use must. And let's do it again, revise it again. If I talk about models, so in models we have already discussed about can, could, should, ought to, had, better, and today we are going to discuss about must. Okay, so please excuse that there is a lot of noise because children are playing in the street. And must, today we are using must, and must is generally used in four situations. The first situation is it is used to express a certainty, like there is the example, you have been running for an hour, they have been running for an hour, they must be tired. Okay, they must be tired. So this is the example of a certainty. And now the second example is, second part is to express necessity. It is used to express necessity, and there is the example, she is hungry, she must eat something. She is hungry, she must eat something. So this is very necessary for her to eat something. To express strong recommendation. So this is the third use of must, to express a strong recommendation. There is the example, this is a good film, this is a good film, you must watch it. So this is a strong recommendation. Now the next part is to express probate action. To express probate actions, you can see the example, you must not smoke here. So you must not smoke here. This is a strong prohibition or a strong probate action. Now should, generally we use should for suggestions, and must is also a stronger recommendation, and must is stronger than should. So you can make the differentiate between should and must like that. If I make a sentence with the should, you should read this book. Okay, so it is general suggestion. Okay. And if I convert should into must, you must read this book. So this is stronger than should. Okay, so this is the very simple use of a should, and I hope so you would get some ideas about must, that how, why do we use must. And this is the structure. You can take screenshot, you can make your notes according to your reading style. So thank you so much for watching my videos, and have a nice day to all of you. Bye bye, take care.